Okay, I'm going to show you guys how Google Forms works. I would assign something, this reading passage here. Reading passage is on the left, questions, the form is on the right. In the form you can do all kinds of different types of questions, multiple choice, short response, extended response, true, false. You can do checklists, you can do any of those. So the assignment is assigned here, the questions are on the right, and then the kids will answer the questions. They'll fill out the form just like they would if they were taking a test. As soon as they're done, their answers, their submissions will pop up right here. I filled out the first one to be the answer key, and then there's the other ones. It shows when they did it, it shows who did it, and then it shows their answers for each choice. Okay, well that's great, but can it grade it? Yes. You can insert a script called Flubaroo, and it will grade the assignment in a matter of seconds. And I've already run the report here, so the grades will come up. It'll say how many they got, what their percentage was, how many times they submitted, if they submitted more than once, which is good for kids if you send them back to do it again. Tells them what they answered and on which question, and then it gives the percentages for each question. So if there's like if there's a bad question and a lot of kids missed it, then you can review that specific question by looking at the percentages, and it'll automatically highlight the kids who scored below a 70% in red, and then you'll be able to revisit and work with those kids who struggled with it. So that is basically how Google Forms works, and same as for math. Math, you can work different types. The Flubaroo script only grades it for multiple choice answers, but like I said, you can also create written response questions, and I'll show you a written response, what that would look like. It's just shows exactly what the kids have typed. And I'll pull up a written response here. So as soon as the kids submit it, they'll send it to you. Shows the questions up here, shows who answered it, and it shows what they wrote. So basically, Google Forms does a lot. There's a lot of different options. So when you go to My Drive, you create a form. And this is what the form template will look like. You can add questions, give your form a title. If you want them to collect, if you want to fancy up your form, you can click on theme, but you can add a text response question, paragraph text, multiple choice, checkboxes, choose from a list, a scale or a grid question, and then this is to put in section headers and page breaks into your form. One last thing I forgot to mention with the Google Forms is you can email the grades. So as soon as you give them an assessment and you want to give them feedback, if you can't do it in the classroom, you can email them their grade, write a message, hey class, here is your grade from your reading assessment today. And then you hit continue, and that would send it out to all the kids. So a lot of really cool things you can do with Google Forms.